At least 170,000 Bedouin citizens live in the Negev desert, half of whom reside in unrecognized villages and are denied basic services as they have no legal status according to the state. Now, the Negev Institute for Strategies of Peace and Development is assisting these residents to take matters into their own hands. IBA's Leah Stern explains.
This playground is the most recent addition to the village of Qasem Zana in the Negev. Residents consider this new feature an achievement because the authorities forbid building or expanding of these illegal locations at the risk of demolition.
It's fantastic here because although we're giving them the playground, they've also utilised it as a daycare during the day, afternoon activities for the older children. We have training for women, health projects. They've learned Hebrew. Some of them have had lessons in Arabic. So they've utilised it in some different areas, not just a playground.
About half of the Bedouin population in Israel live in villages built for them by the Israeli government. The other half live in villages not recognized by the Israeli government and are therefore not eligible for municipal services like running water and electricity. So the 2,500 people that live in this village rely on this generator for their power. They only turn it on about 3 hours a day. Amal El-Sana is a leader of the Bedouin community in Israel. She's inspired them to start taking matters into their own hands.
As a woman, I decided not to play the role of the victim because as a woman, I live in a patriarchal society where they say, you're a place in the kitchen. But I decided not to play that role of saying I'm miserable, I'm a victim. And once you decide that you are not going to play that role, then you decide automatically to be in that part of being active and trying to do something.
British-born Janice is married to a Bedouin man. She speaks Arabic, has 3 children, and lives in a village. She is now part of a program founded by members of the Bedouin community, along with Israeli activist groups, which aims at empowering Bedouin women through education.
Now it's more open. Children would study, they'll finish 12th grade, they'll go off to university even nowadays. Girls in the past, it wasn't even thought about that a girl could go to university. Now you're seeing women doctors, Arab women doctors, which is just amazing.
Take Nema, a gifted weaver. Her husband Atiya, the village head, defied community criticism and encouraged her to start a business and market her talent.
I think that we have to combine the women's power that they used to have in the past and our openness, my generation, to bring my mother generation and my generation together and to create the generation that can cope with this transition. And this is why most of the programs, most of the projects that my organization is leading is based on people's abilities and not only in people's needs.
And so a new generation is emerging here, one where women can work freely, where children have a playground, and where life for Israeli Bedouins is slowly changing. This is Leah Stern for IBA News.